Mounting an OAuth-protected FastMCP server under a custom path prefix creates a tricky routing challenge. Discovery endpoints must stay at root level, while operational routes move under your chosen prefix. We'll see exactly how to configure this properly by combining well-known routes at the root with mounted MCP endpoints under a prefix, ensuring both authentication and API access work correctly. The pattern uses Starlette's routing system to maintain RFC-compliant OAuth discovery while keeping your operational endpoints neatly organized under your chosen path.
App equals Starlette. Routes equals well-known routes, hash discovery routes at root level. Mount prefix, app equals MCP app, hash operational routes under prefix. Lifespan equals MCP app, lifespan.
This demonstrates the ASGI application mounting pattern, a technique for composing web applications from modular components. The concept involves treating specialized services like FastMCP as self-contained ASGI apps that can be mounted under specific paths within a larger application. What makes this distinctive is the clean separation between the MCP, server's operational routes, and the discovery endpoints required by OAuth standards. The pattern works by leveraging ASGI's routing composition capabilities. Discovery routes are mounted at the root level to comply with OAuth specifications, while operational routes live under a dedicated prefix. This dual mounting approach maintains RFC compliance for authentication, while keeping the MCP endpoints neatly organized under a predictable path structure. The lifespan context propagation ensures proper initialization across the composed application. This approach solves the common problem of integrating specialized services into existing web applications without routing conflicts or protocol violations. It's particularly valuable when you need to expose MCP capabilities alongside other API endpoints, or when deploying OAuth-protected services that require well-known discovery endpoints. The trade-off is slightly more complex routing setup, but the benefit is a clean, standards-compliant integration that works with existing web infrastructure. Let's break it down line by line.
App equals Starlette.
This instantiates the Starlette ASGI application, the core web framework handling HTTP requests and routing. It serves as the entry point for all incoming traffic, managing both the discovery endpoints and operational routes.
Routes equals.
This defines the route configuration for the Starlette application. It specifies all URL endpoints and their handlers, determining how incoming requests are processed and where they're directed.
Well-known routes, hash discovery routes at root level.
This unpacks discovery routes from well-known routes into the root path. Standard pattern for exposing well-known endpoints like OpenAPI docs or health checks at the server root, ensuring they're always available without path prefixes.
Mount prefix, app equals MCP app, hash operational routes under prefix.
This mounts the operational MCP application under a URL prefix, creating a clean namespace separation. The pattern isolates core functionality from discovery endpoints while maintaining shared lifespan management. This closes the routes list definition. The trailing comma ensures clean diffs in version control, preventing syntax errors when adding new routes later.
Lifespan equals MCP app, lifespan.
This implements the lifespan pattern, sharing startup shutdown logic between the root Starlette app and the mounted MCP app. The lifespan function runs once at server startup, not per request, perfect for initializing shared resources like database connections or background tasks. Without this, each mounted app would manage its own lifecycle, risking resource leaks or inconsistent state. This closes the Starlette application configuration, finalizing the root setup and lifespan integration. Without this, the app would remain partially defined, preventing server startup. Mounting FastMCP servers. The Starlette mount pattern separates discovery routes at root level from operational routes under a prefix, enabling OAuth compliance while maintaining clean URL structures. Well-known routes must be explicitly mounted at root, as FastMCP cannot automatically promote them from a mounted sub-application. Always verify your final URL structure matches the base URL plus MCP path combination to avoid double prefixed endpoints.
The root that splits in two remains whole.